Alcohol and drug abuse is an escalating health and security crisis in our motherland Uganda, affecting the adolescents and young adults. Alcohol remains the most abused substance in Uganda, putting Uganda in the top consumers of alcohol in Africa, whereas the use of illicit substances such as marijuana, tobacco, nicotine, tar, and khat, commonly known as marijuana, continues to grow among urban and student population. Today, student nurses of International Institute of Health Sciences, Jinja, as ambassadors for positive change, engage in discussions about the causes and possible solutions to this silent epidemic.
Peer pressure. This comes as a result of one being surrounded by a company or group of friends. There's a desire for belonging and thus makes one to start up drugs that can eventually result into addiction.
Access and affordability. Nowadays, drugs have been combined with snacks that students consume most of the time. There are these so-called cookies that contain marijuana, very common and accessible to students. This increases the abuse of drugs in a very comfortable way.
Psychological problems, e.g. stress and anxiety. Most individuals consume alcohol or drugs as a reason of hardship, sorrow and psychological stressors. Most students consume alcohol or drugs to relieve pain from poor academic performances, disappointments from their beloved ones, poor paid tuitions, among others.
Healthy workers abuse substances like morphine, methadone to relieve pain or fatigue. This is because they can easily access such controlled substances.
Sexual performance boosts. Many students in high institutions of learning are sexually active, and in a nation that drugs, alcohol boosts sexual performance, increases consumption, dependence on these drugs.
Do not let your drink.
Forming meaningful friendships. I strongly believe that the quality of friendship matters more than the quantity. Finding one or two with whom you share similar qualities makes it easier to withstand pressure.
This can be managed if the National Drug Authority enforces regulations regarding distribution, storage, dispensary of such controlled substances.
Teaching healthier ways of boosting their sexual performance like physical exercise, which creates a better alternative than drugs and alcohol.
Be consumed by drugs and alcohol. Remember, the more you use is the more you lose, and asking for help is not a sign of weakness but rather a sign of strength. International Institute of Health Sciences, Jinja, training for quality service.